Hi and welcome back. Now we're going to do a short class for Tango level 2, more or less. But if you don't have a partner, you are more than welcome to watch and try the steps on your own. We're going to try and do steps for both leaders and followers, and then we're going to show the combination. And here's Steinar.
Hello everyone. Hopefully the stream will work. If there are any technical difficulties, I might have to run out. And if I cough, I'm sorry, I have a cold. It's not corona, but hopefully you won't be infected via the stream. I think we're safe.
So, we're going to begin by showing you the step that we would like to teach. And then we'll go into some exercises and showing it individually.
I forgot the step.
Okay, now we have it. We're going to do it again. That was El Mudo again with a Si se baila tango.
Yes.
So we will
just talk through the step a little bit and show you. So we're going to start in the cross system. So I have to place my partner on the opposite side, on her right leg. I'm also on my right leg. We're going to do a rebound step with a change of direction. Also an alteration, so to here. I'm doing rebound into a backward ocho, a sandwich, step back.
It brings me forward, and here I can do a variety of embellishments. We'll get to that later, I think. So first just the step. Then
so we both pivot, and I lead her to take a front ocho while I collect and do a side step. So we end up more or less where we started. It's good for small spaces like your living room right now.
Yeah. So, again,
once more.
So the follower starts on the right foot.
We both start on our right foot. Rebound, backward ocho, sandwich,
forward
ocho for the follower. We just pivot, and we end with a forward ocho and a side step.
Good. All right. So, do you want to do your steps first?
Yeah, let's do the leaders. So everybody who wants to try the leader steps, pay attention and try with me now. So the first thing is important, get your partner on the opposite side. I think about the shoulder, opposite side is important. So we're in the cross system. So we do a forward rebound, keeping the thighs close together, rebound, and we go into a side step. That changes her direction. Rebound and side, we turn, lead the backward ocho, we present the foot for the sandwich. I keep my heels together, step back again, she steps over in a forward ocho, I pivot, and as she comes on the second part of the ocho, I pivot, collect, and end up in a side step to go more around her. So let's do it together. So, rebound and side, sandwich and back, over, forward ocho, sorry, and side. Let's do it again. So, rebound and side, sandwich and back, lead the forward ocho, back and forth, side step again. Rebound and side, sandwich, back, lead her to do the forward ocho, turn around, turn back, and finish in the side step.
Okay, we'll give the leader a break for a second because he needs to catch his breath, and I will do the follower steps if I can remember. So I am standing on my right foot, okay, and he does rebound, so I step back, but without putting the heel down. I go back, and then this is an alteration. Then I do another pivot. This is where he's doing the sandwich for my foot, okay? So again, I'm stepping back here. This knee is bent. Then he brings me forward, okay? My feet are sort of wrapping around his one foot. Here I can do different embellishments, but I'm going to show you one first. So I'm going to go back and forward. So the left foot comes over the right. I flex the foot a little bit, and then I'm going to step forward and forward. Let's try that again together. So back and forward. Back and forward. Again. And again. Good. Then I step over his leg and he leads me into a forward ocho here. So I do a forward ocho and then we do another forward ocho to come around him. Forward ocho. This leg I'm just going to leave out a little bit, just like we did in the technique class. And then I'm going to collect, and we're going to do it again. So, I'll do it from a different angle. I'm standing on my right foot, and I'm going to go rebote. So, rebote, alteration, okay? Here I feel that the top of my inner thighs are together. This knee is bent, and this one is straight. Then I do a backward ocho to the sandwichito. Okay, so again, his foot is here, he brings me forward, and then I do my embellishment, back and forward. Let's do it a couple times to practice. Good. Then I'm gonna step over his leg, he leads me to a forward ocho, we change sides, then I do another forward ocho, the leg stays out, and then we do it again. Let's try one last time. I'll face you this way. Standing on my right foot, I go back and rebote, pivot to the back. This is the sandwichito. I come forward. I go embellishment, stepping over, forward ocho, and then we can start again. Okay?
So, one of the most difficult positions in this is this back or front step rebound. It's a position that we use a lot, both as leaders and followers, and it's very easy to lose balance here if we let our hips go too far back, or if we don't keep our thighs together. It's very unstable. So we want to have a turn out. And we want to keep the thighs close together so one knee can lock behind the other and keep it close like that. So you'll see also the heel is up. If I go back with my heel, my hip comes out and I lose balance a little bit.
Maybe we can do that together for both.
Let's do it together.
So we can go back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can practice this. This is good for both leaders and followers. So I'm going to step back with my right foot. Bend the knee, but don't put the heel down. And if you notice, you can especially notice for Steinar, our legs are very close together. Then we're going to collect, change weights, and go to the other side. So now we're both going in the same direction. Okay. So now we're both stepping back with the left foot, not putting the heel down, but we're really using the foot, so it's like a cushion. Collect, change weights, and then other side. Good. This is something, again, that both leaders and followers use a lot, especially the leaders, because this is your parada position, which is something that some of you have probably seen, some of you maybe not, but this is a parada position, which is something we're doing in this.
So we use this position for a lot of things. It can be the beginning of a step, it can be the beginning of a lapis, it can be a parada, it can be lots of different movements. So this position, and then we control how much weight we want on the front leg and back leg with our feet. That's why we keep our knees close together. So we're really controlling it from our ankle and foot. So let's do it a little bit faster so let's do some tango aerobics. So we'll do back with right, bum, bum, ba, and back and front. Make it soft. And stop before you put the heel down. Ah, very nice.
Good.
So let's show it just together. We can also use this kind of quick slow rhythm in the step. We have it in the rebound, bam, 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 and then we have the Tango, Cheeto,
And then again.
bam, 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 bam. And we end on a more soft note.
Yeah.
We can use this rhythm to play along. We can also do part of this step in the closing race, but usually for the parada or the sandwich, we open a little bit and then we can close it again. Boom, boom, boom. We open and close, and here we can stay pretty close. Continue again. Bum, bum, bum. Open and close. Ocho. If you want, you can also open in the ocho. Bum, bum, bum. Bum and bum.
We can open also for the embellishment.
Of course, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So that's one other thing I wanted to mention. The parada and the sandwich is a parada. It's a stop. That's what it means, parada. So we have to stop and wait for the follower. I didn't. I made a mistake. I kept going because even we make mistakes. So in any sort of parada, like this position, my foot is in the way. I have to wait for her to pass the leg. I should never lead the next step until she has passed it. So I wait for her to pass the leg, then I lead the next step. But there's another thing here. The next step is still a lead. So I still don't want the follower in the parada to lift and take a step. Because then she's falling forward.
So I want to pass the leg, and then from here, he's leading me to take the next step.
Because I could, of course, do something completely different.
Yeah?
So there's not necessarily a front step after the parada.
So it's important, followers, to always wait for the lead. So because they could always change it, right? We don't ever know what's coming, or we shouldn't, right?
But
And so
leaders, also be aware, what is your partner doing? And especially in a place like a parada, it's very nice to give them space, give them a chance to communicate, play a little bit, and
Yes.
we'll both have a more fun time. So we'll show our individual steps and the steps together one last time, and then we want you to try it. We're going to put on some music. If you don't want to try it, you can just listen to the music. Otherwise, you can practice the steps on your own or with a partner if you have one.
But I want to say one more thing
Okay,
before we
sorry.
do.
Wait for the follower.
So, because we didn't talk about this right now, but in the rebote, or the first step we do, it is basically like he's leading me to take a step, but then he's stopping me before I actually complete the step. So he's using this hand on my back to give me this signal that I can't continue the step. And then he's changing the direction. But, yeah, for this one. But rebotes in general, we can do rebotes in many different directions. And he's always stopping me before I complete the step. That's what is the point of that.
Okay, so let's show it separately and then together one last time. Cross system, rebound, front and side, sandwich, back, let her do her embellishment. Ocho, we switch. Ocho, we collect and take a small side step so we're facing her again. Follower steps.
Okay, so I start on my right foot. We do rebote without putting the heel down. Alteration. Pivot to the parada. We come forward. Then I do my embellishment. Front and left over
Back and
right,
front.
back and front. Then I pass his leg. Wait for the lead for the forward ocho. Another forward ocho, and then we start again.
Okay, do we show
Yes.
it together?
We're gonna
Last time.
We're gonna show it together. Rebote, bum, 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 bum. Embellishment, bum. Forward ocho, forward ocho. You want to show them one more facing the other direction? Bum, 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 bum. Woo!
Ooh, sorry.
Bum, bum, bum. Around, around, and
Last time.
Last time.
Bum.
bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Good. All right, so we're gonna give you like 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah, let's play 2 songs.
2 songs.
Try out the steps. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section, and we'll wrap up after the break with a little Q&A.
Here we go again. So,
We start in the cross system again with the rebound front. I turn it into a side step. So she's doing back and back. I'm doing front and side. So now I'm on my left foot. We're doing a backward ocho, and then I put my right foot forward. So I do this normal sandwichito. I go with my right foot, then my left foot, heels together, and then I do my right foot back. So I'm doing right, left, right. Okay? So again, after the
do it again.
rebound, backward ocho, I stop her on the way into the last step of the backward ocho. I do right, left, right. She goes
Come
forward.
forward, and then I go back, and forward, and then I go over.
So this is just a normal forward ocho for her. So again, we are in this position. She's passing. She does a forward ocho. I just pivot. One more. I come around. So I'm really just turning. Whereas she's doing forward ocho. Let's show the other way.
So here I go over, and I go forward ocho. Forward ocho, and then we finish.
So I'm just turning, 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 and then collecting. And we'll see you next week.
Yes, okay, bye.